Hey guys, I'm Josh, and today I'm just joshing around with this Gameboard tray thing. Before I start, I wanted to give you guys an idea of the materials and the tools I'll be using today. I'll be using this compound miter saw, a couple of these Forstner bits, drill gun, orbital sander, tape measure, some wood glue, wax paper to catch all the squeeze out, this Craig jig with some 1.5 inch screws, might use 1 1/4, I'll see how things go. These boards are going to make up the entire tray and game board area. 8-foot 1x4's. Table saw. And most importantly, TPE. Gotta have that. This is my cut list I'm using. That's not good. I recently put a laser attachment on here, laser guide, and it looks like it's coming loose, so I'm going to have to tighten that before I do anything else. As you can see, I already unplugged the saw. This thinner strip I had cut earlier when I was setting up my table saw. Okay, slight change of plans. I actually didn't realize that I don't have enough boards to do the sides of the tray. So what I'm going to do right now is just do the game board part and then come back later and do the sides after I get the other board. I'm not entirely sure that I'm doing this correctly. I mean, ideally, what I'd want to do is try to clamp the sides together and also clamp it down to the table to keep it flat. I don't have enough clamps yet. Using what I have now, this will work. While the glue is drying, I'm going to go ahead and drill some pocket holes in these boards. I took the liberty of setting up the jig before I started filming. It's all set for the size of lumber and the size of screws that we're using, so there shouldn't be any blow through or poke out. I don't know what the word is. The screws shouldn't go through the wood any further than they're supposed to. So. Pretty good for the most part, but I had one little hiccup. The board slid on me a little bit, so it gouged that out. Not looking too bad. Kind of screwed up the one groove here. Got a double notch right there. Not quite double, it's like 1.5. Righto. So I got the extra wide slot repaired with the wood filler. Not quite sure how it's going to take to the Danish oil finish that I'm going to use, but we'll see. Okay, so I figured out what my problem is here. The angle at which the screw is going in to this pocket makes it come out right here. where it was joining into the game board was right here. What's causing that to be an issue is that I cut this little groove, or this little lip, rabbit, whatever you want to call it, around the entire game board, and when I did that, I removed too much material that this is just slipping through. So what I'm going to do now is drill pocket holes into all these exterior boards on the game board. So then I can attach the screws from here into here. But before I do that, that was actually kind of a blessing in disguise. I wanted to cut slots on these to hold, they can hold pencils or whatever. So I'm going to do that. Okay, for the longer side boards, I want to have some grooves right down in here. Just a little spot you can put your dice or whatever you want. This is the present state of the game board. Got all the side boards on, and just getting ready to put the sides on for the tray. Should just have to finish it up then. Right, so got one side of the tray on. I forgot to hit record on the camera, so that's why you didn't see that, but you get to see the other ones. Just getting ready to put on the last side of the tray, and I don't have a strap clamp, but I do have a ratchet strap, and I'm going to try to get that to hold the board in place while I get it fastened. You didn't see it on the other one, but the corners, I added finishing nails right through this spot here and this spot, just to kind of reinforce these corners a little bit. Alrighty then, got the corners done on this. It's all ready for the final sanding. So here we go. Before I start applying the oil, I'm actually going to put a little bit of carpeting. These are scraps from when I put carpet in my theater room. Okay, there we go. Doesn't smell like Danish. So, the Gameboard tray is technically done. I put one coat of Danish oil on it. It's not exactly great to me. I don't know. I'm thinking the finish, I gotta do something different. I came up with a crazy cocktail of different things to try to apply to it and see how that works. I'll show you what I put together. Danish oil and shoe polish. I'm happier with that than I was just the regular Danish oil stain. Still not completely satisfied with it. So I might go over it again with a little bit of brown shoe polish just by itself. I'm happy with it right now. I don't think there's anything I'd change about it. Okay, let's finish this up. Hey guys, the project this week actually has a wide variety of applications. For my personal use, I wanted the Gameboard tray to fit into my coffee table, and I built it so that we can play Dungeons and Dragons. You can take it and modify it to any application that you choose. You could use it as a tray or a game board or whatever. Now, if you're one of those people out there who rolled their eyes at the very mention of Dungeons and Dragons, don't be a turd. Lighten up. Open your mind. It's a lot of fun. If you're not one of those people that rolled your eyes, we should hang out sometime. Anyway, thanks again for joining me this week. I'll see you next time.